10-minute games. Let's do it. 22-16. Let's see if we can break into 22-22. Oh, we're playing it something strong. All right, lock in. We'll stick with e4. It's been working so far. Question is, okay, we're not. I thought we were gonna see some knight f6 shenanigans, but I guess we'll go to standard Italian. Go with the c3 line. Go with h4 real quick. That's a good sign for me to see a5, because now we're not going to see any knight a5 maneuvers for the rest of the game. This is exactly what I want to see. Now I just need them to see h6. There we go. And now castle. Please, castle. Perfect. Now we go h3, bishop h5, g4, and then we go knight g3. So this is like one of my very prepped lines in tournaments I use. It's not the best line, but the whole goal is to get a knight on f5. And if they go d5, I go queen e2. And just avoid trade off. As long as I keep 2 pawns here, it's fine. It slows down black's attack of pushing through the center. Now, normally, I see a6, because then they could throw a knight a5, and that could kind of mess up my plan a little bit. But because they played a5, I don't have to worry about that. So now, we just got to slowly build up our attack on the king side. This is an all-in position for white. I'm not castling for the rest of the game. I know some of you who've watched my videos have seen me play this line many times, so I kind of re-explain it to the, the little sprinkle of new followers coming in. But this is all prepped, so I kind of have a good sense of knowing what to do here. Now, sometimes I play knight h4 rather than knight f5 right away, so I need to explore that line a little bit better. So I have to play this to defend d3. And now d3, d2, d1 are all secured. There's actually no way for black to break in right now. Which means I can focus completely on the king side. And eventually, my goal is a g5 breach. So I might play this very slow. I might just play rook g1, h4. G5 looks kind of good, but then I don't want him to takes back and then blow up on e4. That I can't allow under any circumstances. Now my opponent's thinking, what am I going to do here? Because they know they have like a very spacious position. They have control of this d file, but there's actually no way to break it in. There's no sacks. At least right now there's no sacks. And then once they see rook g1, they're going to start getting the willies of like, uh-oh, I think the attack is happening. But yeah, 9 out of 10 times, I'm probably going to play rook g1 over... Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not going to play knight h4 right away, so I'm just going to go rook g1, and then play h4, and then... But sometimes they might throw an h5, and it kind of stops my plan, so I'm going to have to see... I might have to play knight h4 first, and then g5, in case when the bishop retreats back. If I also take here, I do have these like queen threats. So I am aware of the possibility. Like, while this is an all-in to go after my king, if I pick up a piece along the way, then I might just like kind of stop attacking, win the free piece, consolidate, and play a normal game. But right now this is an all-in. We have to go after the king. If we do not checkmate the king, we lose. That's how I look at this opening. Yeah, so I don't think I can play h4 based on prior experience. I think I have to play knight f3 to h4. Now, if they take the knight, this will be even better because I take with the g pawn and then I have a full attack going on. Do, 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 do. Okay, they took. So, this opens up my rooks. Now I have all of this happening. So now there's a lot of things happening here. I could go knight g5 if they go king here. Takes, play here, and then now my queen's like one step away from blowing up. So we have a lot of options. There's a lot of sacking options here with the rook and the bishop. When I say rook and bishop, I mean the rook on g1, bishop on c1. I think that's probably the best move. But I think I can also just go knight h2 and then follow up with knight g4. Now I would love to get this bishop back here and just control this, but I can't do that. It's doing it's doing guard duty because one of black's counterattacks is playing queen d3, and then it stops everything because I need my queen to win in this type of attack. Okay, I'm not sure what that does. They might be thinking of playing, like, sometimes I see knight d4 as a sack. But okay, let's go. Here, here, here. Now, I can go knight f g4. Sometimes they go h5. And I feel like I can sack here, right? Because if they sack here, I can do it. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is working. Because if they go knight h5, I take on h6. And if pawn takes, I take with the queen. I blow up everything. But, to be fair, I'm not really winning as much as I want to because they have rook g8 that stops everything. So takes, queen takes, rook g8. Maybe I take with the bishop instead. Yeah, I'm starting to see that this is actually a good defense. Maybe I went too fast. Maybe I could throw an f6. Okay, this is where I need to take my time now. So if I take here, they go knight f4. That doesn't work because I have this. If I take here, they take back. Take with the queen. They have rook g8. Can I go rook g6? Pawn takes, and then queen checkmate. Oh, I have that option. So hold on. Takes, rook, pawn. And then I'm like kind of up a pawn. But I think it is still slightly better for me, right? I don't think I can think of... I don't think I see anything. Okay, so now let's look at the f6 option. f6, knight takes. And then I just sack here. No, but it's too slow because I can't get my queen involved. So I think I have to sack. Yeah, I have no choice. Now, maybe they can go knight f4. If I take, then they take. So maybe I have to go... Maybe after knight a4, I take first. And then... Okay, never mind. So we take. Now, hopefully I didn't miss anything. I'm assuming they were thinking of rook g8. I didn't calculate anything else they could do other than rook g8 because I thought that was their only move. Like, it's forced. Okay. Yeah, that's normal. Now, I guess I have to take, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm up a pawn, but I get a pass pawn, so that's fine. I'll take that. Now I can just go king e2 and work on getting my h pawn. So now we just got to an endgame, but I'm way up on time. So not the ideal situation of winning, but it's okay. I could go bishop g5, but then that would not be the best move for me, right? Because they would just go here, and then they could set up this stuff. If I go here, they can take. So I have to be super careful. So I think I have to play this, right? Because if I go here, and they go rook here, I'm not saving my position, right? Yeah, so I have no choice. I'm going to have double pawns, but it's actually not the worst pawns. The key is just making sure... Like, my bishop's actually pretty good in this spot. Okay, let's get the king... Wait, should I just go here? No, let's get the king here. And now I just want to play bishop b3 and just slice through this. And the king can't move up because I'm going to force a trade any second. So right now I want to go bishop b3, bishop d5. Do I want to force rook trades? See, now if I go here, he's just going to go back, right? So I definitely have to do this. Okay. He wanted to do that. Okay. I kind of want to play this as fast as possible. It just puts some immediate pressure. And then play b4 and try and get a pass pawn on the a file. Okay. If I take here, he doesn't have... He has c6. But his moves are kind of limited. I don't know which way I should go. Maybe I should just go this way. That seems to be the easier way, and then just abandon a pawn. Yeah, I don't think I care about this pawn. That's like the decoy. My goal is just to go through here. Yeah, because as soon as he moves his knight, I just play this, and it's godly. I don't think I'm afraid of b5. I could go here and here. So king here, pawn here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move this bishop anyway, so I might as well move it to like defend the h pawn. Yeah, this bishop is too good. Can I go here and attack this? Now he can play here and just block me off, but yeah, so that is a little annoying. Actually, how do I get past this? Is there any way to get past here? Oh, maybe this is its own wall. Shoot. Wait, can I h4? Uh-oh. Oh, he has that with check. Oh, no. But I have this pin, right? Potentially? Uh-oh, I might have messed that up. Do I h5? He has this. Okay, let's lock that up. Yo, did I just checkmate you with a bishop? Oh my god. That is the most disgusting checkmate I've done this year. Ugh. Ew. Well, to be fair, I put all this pressure, so I deserve the glorious checkmate, but oh my god. Okay, the real question is, did we get it brilliant? That's what I want to see. No brilliant. 76%. Yeah, I definitely faltered near the end. Um, this opening's not like the greatest. I just have it kind of prepped, something I use. Yeah, there's a lot of like not so best moves here. See, he recommends G5 right away. Yeah, interesting. Recommends G5 again right away. Maybe I should just do it next time. Bishop D2. So that was a good move. What? I missed something here? Do I take with the queen? No, I take here. Oh, I did see this line, but I guess I didn't calculate it far enough. Oh, wait a minute. I can get away with this. Because if they take here, I have mate in 2. Or not mate in 2. I have like a... Yeah, this is like completely winning. Oh, so I should have calculated this. Okay, I made a big mistake. Because I saw all of this. I saw them to go here, but I didn't... I guess I didn't calculate how strong bishop h6 was after. Okay, that was a big mistake. Yeah, so I just went for like regular value, which it didn't even come out the best. But because my opponent was so low on time. Wait. So bishop g4 was better. Oh, interesting. I didn't even think about that. Oh boy. Oh, I play b5 to lock this up. Oh man, my endgames need more work. Yeah, because I didn't know what to do here. I was like, did I lose? Yeah, and I realized h4 was not bad. Oh my god. So yeah, this was like equal, and then he blundered and made one. Nasty mate, but I'll take it. Wow. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. This was a fun game. 22-26. Blitz games are going like this. Rapid's going like this. I'll take it. So, but I think I'm glad everyone's watching, supporting, liking, sharing. Thank you all so much for doing this. It really means a lot to me. As you can tell, I've been very consistent pumping videos. I'm just in that like momentum, just like getting videos out nonstop, and yeah, just keep commenting. I think I fixed the audio, so the moves don't sound as loud, and my voice will be more clear. So, tell me how the sound quality is. Some of you that gave me some good feedback, please and thank you. So, yeah, appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.